G'day, mate, and welcome back to the Crust with me, Jenny. Our little robot army has been doing a wonderful job of deconstructing everything in between episodes, and our drones are also, well, our rover drones are also out collecting what resources they can and exploring the map. But today's episode, we have a few problems we need to sort out. Most of them are around money, because I'm a little bit short when it comes to funds, but I can't get into dealing with money and dealing with research to ask a very, very important question. Of course, the important question is, can I borrow a like? I just need to borrow a like. I need to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video, didn't enjoy the video. Well, the good news is I can send you out to the lunar harvest. This is a research facility in the crater. The main entrance are the numerous cargo containers marked with logos of Crust SA and our ACIL corporations. Drones are buzzing around and there are active conversations on the radio. Upon learning about the approaching rover, a radio call comes in. So, Crust SA. Hola, Director. I represent Crust, a company specializing in advanced agriculture. Don't be surprised by activity on the airways where we and our partners are engaged in active dispute over the rights to this facility. This research center was our joint project for the development of new types of extraterrestrial crops. After disaster, some of the staff we evacuated and our esteemed partners, decided to take advantage of the situation and appropriate the facility for themselves. I've had esteemed business partners like that. They're very handy to have. Is that so, is it?
Greetings, Director. I represent the interests of the ACIL enterprise. Do not listen to the accusations.
Accusations, they're just accusations. No proof.
They were engaged in the development of a new type of plants, but we provided all the infrastructure and equipment.
Okay.
According
Brains
to
and
the
brawn.
contract, in case of an emergency, the rights to the facility and all developments should pass to us. But these farmers do not want to fulfill their obligations. On the contrary, they demand we transfer the facility and all developments to them. This is simply outrageous.
I agree. It is outrageous. Yeah, I do want to ask or answer a concern. I've seen it down in the comments about some of the voiceovers. Some of them are still TTS, definitely. Some of them are just missing, like our friends from Crust. And obviously this guy from ACIL is obviously TTS. The devs have said they are replacing a lot of them with real voice actors. It's just going to take some time because you need to cast them, you need to get lines recorded, you need to get lines re-recorded if they were not delivered the way you were expecting, blah, 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 blah. So in this case, we need to ask, what can we do?
Director, in this situation, we can use the emergency powers Crust gave us to put pressure on the corporations.
Oh, yeah.
We can give the samples and with the equipment to one side of the conflict or the other, take it all back, or send a botanical specialist to reopen the facility to benefit our mission.
Okay. So I could hand it to the farmers, which I'd hope that they'd be very appreciative and they could give me something. The thing is, I have no idea what they can give me because they're farmers. They're probably very poor. We can give the material to the construction concern. Very, very weird way of putting it. But the ACIL, they seem to be from an oil nation that probably has a little bit of money. We can pick up the research subject materials for yourself, but then I have to deal with people, and that requires a botanist. I don't have a botanist because we don't have any people yet. So I think, because the contract says so, that it is property of the ACIL, I think we're just going to give the material to the
The Arabian
ACIL.
concern is very wealthy.
Yes.
Working with them would make us good money.
Yes.
The greatest wealth is intellect,
Ah.
and you are not deprived of it, Director.
Ah.
This scientific facility will finally belong to us, and justice will prevail.
Justice for justice.
As thanks for your wisdom and assistance, we will cover the costs and grant you a license to use our water filtration technology.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We've been paid well. Working with the Arabian concern is a sound investment in our future.
30 grand. Okay, that solves one of my problems, being money. The other one being bots. The bots are very busy doing things. We do have some research that's about to tick over, especially when I put it back in the right order. We're about to finish the fuel generator. Once the fuel generator has finished, then I can access, this one, which I need to access this one reasonably quickly. We still need to get farming and cooking. That's probably going to be important before we have people, which is a problem because I keep knocking it off the queue, and it sort of needs to be on the queue, preferably Well, I need CPUs as well, because I need to have the ability to keep expanding. All right. So, all right. First off, out in the world map. So, you are done. We're going to send you to the paid lab. Actually, we're going to do a scan first, just on the off chance. There is nothing. Okay.
Research complete.
We're going to send you to the paid lab. You are coming back with some goodies, which will be great. And research complete. That is the fuel generator. Okay, so 2 researchers. Can we go to fundamentals? I want to get the fuel factory. Not that I need a fuel factory, but I want to have a fuel factory, preferably now, because this is going to be large batteries. Large batteries are going to be very important. I also need the expedition control center, so I can actually send the rover out. But that needs green research, which is a problem. Actually, can I cancel you? Can I put you? And we're just going to move you up the list. You need 1450. You need 1500. That's 5.9 days. That's 13 days. You were making 120, and the online market has social. Online market has 10 days total. It says there's 10 days, and then that says 5.5. Yeah. It says 5 days. D5. Okay. Fuel factory is D4. And then fuel factory is D17. We're going to finish out all the orange research again before I have something that I can spend it on. All right. So, okay. Drones are where? Drones are still deconstructing things. Okay, that's fine. I want them to keep doing that. Meanwhile, there's a couple of things I want to do. So we have access to digging basalt, right? Yes, we can do that, and we're working our way towards that. So I want to definitely make sure that that's marked as high priority, and we'll extend that out a little bit. Okay. And I want to get into this silicon. My plan was, I have 62 grand. I might be able to afford to do this now. Okay. Can I do a little bit of demolishing? Yeah, we're going to do some demolishing. Okay. Can I rip out this, and this? Okay. You're still fine, except you have nowhere to output. Can I get you somewhere to output? Being right there. Can I copy that? Can I run a belt from there to there? You're going to be storing those, and bring back up the belt interface. I'll pay the $600 for 1 piece of belt. Okay. So once that's done, which we're going to up the priority on, you should be able to get that built. Okay. Can I copy a smelter? We want to put a smelter here. And you are going to be doing iron. Okay. I also want to have you. And I want to make sure that you are going from our left to our right.
Delivered.
And I need to work out where you guys are going to drop off our loot. Okay. Can I get a belt from there to there, to there, to there, and there to there? Okay. Build all. Can I get that powered up? And that powered up. Okay. You're going to be doing that one. You're going to be doing that one again. And that means I should be able to get a belt through here in just a minute. But online market. Okay. So we now have access to the online market, which is going to be very, very handy. What was the next one I wanted? Expedition Center, which is 11 days. Then CPUs. We're going to run our orange research. Orange research being the engineering research. Belt. Underground belts. Underground belts. Underground belts. Is there anything in here I desperately want that requires orange? Blue's a shortfall. Okay, so we're gonna go for conveyor belts. 2849. We're gonna go for the conveyor belt Mark II. No, we're gonna go for underground conveyors. We'll get down this tree, I believe. I think. I hope. I don't know. Alright. So, confirm cargo unload. Can you just drop the cargo here? Looks good to me. Alright. And you're going to drive through the map and drop off. What do we find? We found some steel, some silicon, some rare earth metals, and some titanium plates. I will take it. Alright. I don't think I need to do anything about power. I think power is okay. What is not okay is you guys. Can I get 3 of you? And you guys are moving slag. Can you not move slag, please? Okay. Do not bring slag here anymore. This one has... Nope, wrong button. You're a low priority regolith. And therefore, if they're bored, they can bring in regolith. But I'm hoping that we can get back to digging. You know what? We're going to go for 5 out of 5. Okay, because I want to get into here. And I also want to get some belts organized. Because I need to make smart concrete. Smart concrete is going to be a problem for us. Currently, it requires slag. And I don't have a lot of slag. Actually, can I? No, we're going to leave that off. Alright. So, if I can get into this. Can I use the rubber? Can I remove that? We're going to come out, left, down. Yeah, I'm trying to keep belts as short as possible due to money concerns. Mainly money concerns. And you're going there. Our rover's back out in the world map. That helps us. And you're back up and running. Okay. Can I grab power? Can we bring power to here? And then we'll wait for that to be built. And I just need to have as much digging done as quickly as possible. Yeah, because if we can get to this, I want to put another smart concrete factory. Which means I need to have you there. Yeah, once we've uncovered that, we should be able to get a mono regolith refinery, and everything done. All right, so the paid lab. The paid lab, I can buy science. If I want to get fundamental science or any of the other ones, it's 60 for 90 days for 30, 100 for 90 days for 50, 200 for 90 days for 100, or 400 for 20 days for 50, which is just a massive amount. But yeah, all the prices are the same. Okay, but I don't have a lot of money, so we can't do that. But it is an option, a very important option. Can I see? Can you scan anything good? No. Okay. All right. So back in here, we have almost uncovered this. That's 9 out of 9. Come on, dig another tile or two for me. That'll do me. Okay. So can I put you there? Can I put a mono thingy here? We're gonna have you go that way, and then I want to get a smart concrete to go. No, I want to have a storage. Storage. Can I put a bulk storage? Now, bulk storage is funny because it requires a component, which is not what I expected, but it is what it is. Okay. Can I get a belt? We're going to go belt from here to here to here, and then a belt from there to there. Okay, build. Can I get power? I'm going to drag power to here, and then into there, and then into there. You are obviously going to be doing silicon. And then, can I then get my smart concrete? All right, I'm going to put you... 3 tiles? 3-ish tiles. I hope that works. Okay, can I get a bucket? I'm going to put a bucket here for catching the concrete when it's done. That's going to go into there. You are going to output into that slot. And then you are going to have slag, which we're going to bring out. And cancel. We're going to get that much done. Yeah. Okay. Can you store... that, and can you store that? Okay, so you high priority. That way you won't complain about power. And can I plug that in as well? But yeah, with 60 grand down to 52 already. Research complete. It doesn't take long to spend it. Okay, what's the research? It is the Expedition Control Center. Great, I want to have that built now. So you're doing green. You need green. You need red and orange. I need to have farming cooking still, which is more important than rare earth minerals. So get CPU data center because I need that. We're going to need more CPU power sooner or later. And you are processing and you have a bucket to store things in. Great. All right. I want to... This is where things are going to get tricky. All right. No. Can I go to... No. World map. Can I get the Expedition Control Center? Which is a tiny building. And it's a tiny building I'm going to put here. Now, this does allow for belt input and output. We're going to cover that in the future sometime. But for right now, we're just going to get you thrown down and plugged in. I want to remove that before it's built. Okay, can I run the power there and into there? Cool. Can I up the protein there? All right, once this is built, which is super expensive, okay? Whole bunch of steel, whole bunch of smart concrete, whole bunch of silicon, whole bunch of components, and titanium, and microchips. I don't have that many microchips. I can't make microchips yet, which is a separate problem. But it means we'll be able to go out to the world map and actually send the rover out to collect things, which is going to be very, very important. You're doing nothing. Okay. So, if I get that done, that would be awesome. What do you mean no power? Oh, is that... all the wrong buttons. Oh. That's a... No, that is definitely a power pole to nowhere. Okay. Yeah. Alright, better. You now have power. Okay. You. I want to plug you in. And I want to spend some materials. So we're going to get slag coming from there. I don't have underground technology yet, but I can pass through one of these mono machines. So we're going to pass through that one. That's 10 grand on belts already. Then we're going to come up to here and then pass through that one. That's 15 grand on belts. Then we're going to come to here and go up to... you, there. So I want this tile, I think. No, I want this tile. Yes. Build all.
Director, our operation requires a colossal amount of funds. The budget is stretched to its limits, and there are no new investments in sight. We need to come up with something urgently.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, so that should get a slag. And hopefully I can put a second machine near this in the not too distant future.
I have a
after I
solution
get
to our
underground
problems,
technology.
Director.
Underground
We
belt
can establish
technology.
trade with other organizations on the moon. This way, surplus resources are converted into money, which we currently lack.
Tell me about it.
To send resources, we need a landing platform. And to access the market, we need to research the online market.
Okay, got it.
This is why you get paid the big bucks,
Big
Ledger.
bucks, Ledger.
Great
Ledger.
idea.
Ledger, the big
Director,
buck man.
Let's get started immediately. Research and construction will take some time.
Everything is ready for trading. To sell your
Oh,
surplus
it's
resources,
already done.
go to the online market section of the control center.
You're still getting deliveries. Okay.
Now
So
select market at the top of the screen.
it's moved. It's down over
Not
here.
only sell missing resources, but also buy them. Since we are currently trying to restore our budget, go to the sell tab.
But I want to look at the buy tab because I want more rovers, and they're just $46,000 each. All right,
If you
sell
select
tab.
an available resource on the left side of the screen, you'll see the fluctuations and its cost on the right side. To send a resource for sale, select the appropriate option in the bottom right corner of the screen. Director, you should carefully monitor supply and demand. The more resources of a specific type you put on the market, the lower their price will be.
So, there are definitely some good trades on here, like components. Components I am short on, but I can sell 50 of them and make 83 grand. There's a catch, and that is I need to spend $1,000 on the cargo pod, plus there's an intermediate that I need to pay along the way, which is very, very bad and very expensive. I think this would cost me 10 grand to order this. Yeah. I make the money back, you know, when I sell 82 grand's worth, but also it means the bots need to move 50 things. 50 things is not too bad, but if I... control? Shift. Okay. If I do 600 of this, 600 is a bit too much. 600 neat, because they're a ton each. or whatever the maths is, 5 tons each, then this is 22 grand worth of profit. But after I subtract about 10 grand in costs, it's only a 10 grand profit, and it means the trucks need to move, or the bots need to move 600 items, which this is about 600 items right here, and it's taking some time. So we need to look for juicy contracts that we can afford. And right at the moment, I'm going to try and save my dollars as best as possible, or make things that sell for a lot more money for a lot less moving of items. Obviously, having a second one of these would be a great idea, but to do that, I need to have underground technology, which I do not have yet. And even then, they're going to be like 2.5 grand to do 2 tiles worth of undergrounds, which is going to be not fun. All right, so CPU data centers are about to be finished. That means we can move on to farming a cookie. We have rare earth. I need another orange. Orange. That one. Large battery, 100%. I want to have large batteries. Okay, large batteries, again, it's about saving CPU power. Oh, what have you done? You've done a touch of blue. Can I do you above that? Because that way the drones just dig faster outright.
CPU is the heart of our base, responsible for all computational tasks.
Spoke about earlier.
Our automated production requires enormous computational power. Every module built and every drone operating uses CPU.
Mm-hmm.
We will soon reach the limit, and to continue construction, we will need data centers.
An important note, if I may. Data centers are very particular about installation conditions and require a lot of microcircuits and microprocessors. It would be more cost-effective to focus on optimizing existing production. More technologically advanced modules consume less CPU. By studying new technologies, we can replace low-efficiency modules and free up CPU for other tasks. For example, one large solar panel generates almost as much energy as a dozen small panels,
not quite a
with
dozen.
significantly
We spoke
lower
about this earlier. It's
CPU
2.5.
costs.
Okay. We need somewhere to put the 5090 Titans in a data center. Okay, you are making 12.9 of our wonderful silicon. You need to use 12 plus 48 slag. 48 slag is a giant amount of slag. You only output 5. You output another 7, so that's 13. You output 3, so that's 13, 16, 17, we'll call it. And then you do another 5, so that's 20 odd slag on this belt. Currently, it's all backed up because I have a lot of it to start with. You do another 8. So what's that? We're starting to get closer to the 48 I need to run this at full speed. But the good news is one of these will get rid of an awful lot of material. The bad news is, well, the belts are expensive, and I don't have a source of income just yet. Not a good source of income. Okay, up to you. You are now done. Great. Can I go out to the map view? And I can now send out our little drone. So can I go to the WeGo? The WeGo, we just need to send the cargo truck with 2 drones, expedition setting, fill all, and then back to base, and clicky. So you are now going to come back into our little map, drive through the base, into the expedition center, which will then pick up a couple of little drones. They'll come over and jump on the truck, and then he'll go off and hopefully get me some goodies. Hopefully. Whilst we are doing that, we should probably take the time to increase power. But every power line is going to cost me more money, which is a problem, as it's been for quite some time. Okay, that's a choice. You know what? We're going to go this way. Every single power line's $120. Another quick way to go through another grand a bit. All right, so, wrong button. You are now off and running. Unfortunately, heading in towards sunset, so hopefully you'll make it there today. Meanwhile, with more power going in, did we finish? No, we haven't finished rare earth. I want to get rare earth done. which is here, which is waiting on our green. So farming, then large battery, then a drone rover, then you. Is there anything else I want to squeeze in? I really want to have sociology research labs. That way when people arrive, one way or another, reduce the market commission line for more favorable transactions of the global market. Size discount depends on the global reputation index. Yeah, sure. Cargo dock, no. Radiostopic thermoelectric generator, RTG. No, I don't want one of those. Elevator for conveyor belts, I do. Repeater, I wouldn't mind either. There's lots of things I want, but I guess we're sort of at the point where the trucks are not super busy, so maybe it's time that I caved and we build out our room. Okay, standard room. We're gonna build you here, and the minimum I need is 15 by 15, but I think we're gonna go 16 by 16 intentionally, and I'm gonna throw a double door in here. Nope, we're going to cancel that. I'm gonna try again. All right, from there to 15, 16 by 16. Okay, then can I throw a double door here? All right, it's going to cost me 250 brick. We're fine on that one. 250 iron, 250 brick, 4 bits of silicon, and now 2 of our components. We're good on all those. So let's hit the button and let them get to
Provide
work.
the drones with materials
51
and complete
days.
the construction. Keep a close eye on the supply of steel and concrete,
Yeah,
and
cool,
repair
boss.
modules of the product chains in a timely manner. Also, you can convert drones back from miners to speed up the building process.
The observatory is in an extremely dismal state. The main dome with analytical equipment is damaged, as are the L-shaped 4-kilometer interferometers. The entrance terminals and workspaces are also damaged, and the doors appear to be jammed.
So attempt to open the door carefully, which will take time, or blow up the door. Because drones are super expensive. We already looked on the market; they're like 45 grand a piece. I do not want to lose them, so we're gonna attempt to open the door very, very carefully.
The drones have started the job. I'll let you know when there's more information.
No circle for us to look at. Okay. All right. So can I do priorities? Can I add priorities to these so they get finished, please? And then I keep hitting the wrong button. It's tab to go up and down, and then X to go to and from global view. Yeah. All right. So you are storing a little bit of regolith. That is when people want to bring it over. You're having a repair. You're fine now. Okay. Research is complete, which is farming and cooking. Excellent. We're going to want that. Social. All right. So farming and cooking open up. Organic growth plus 20%, a carbon fiber factory, and that's it. I want to get carbon fiber. Also going to give me a refrigerator. I think that'll probably come in handy. And can I put that? Yeah, above all this. We only have 9 days worth of extra science from Crust. And then otherwise we've got great. Crust Laboratories, again, 9 days. So we're going to have an awful lot of science disappear in about 9 days. Large batteries. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to actually have enough time to finish everything. You do not get a lot of research points. There is options to buy research, but it's expensive. And I don't have a lot of sources of income. Okay. So, enough power to run the module. Okay, that is our rare earth minerals, which means that unlocked you. Microcircuit factory. That's going to be high on my list too. Like above that. Yeah, large battery still wins out. But then microcircuit factory is going to be next. Okay. Can we? Now we have access to rare metals. Can I grab production? No, it's under mining. I want a rare earth minerals. And we're going to put you here, mainly because it's going to keep my belt costs very, very cheap. So we're just going to do that. Okay. We're going to hook you in the power grid, which is going to be that one. And actually, wires. If I cancel that, I get 200 back. And that cost me 400 in the first place. Okay, cool. But it's 418 to build to there, and then 80 to build to there. Yeah, it's almost worth putting in more power poles than putting in more power wires. Okay, so 42 days to get that built, and it just needs an awful lot of things to be dropped off. But it should just be a case of drop it off. Can I cancel back you guys? So hopefully we have more drones running around. Okay, you're taking silicon up. And you guys are picking up the resources from miles away rather than using the close stuff. Look, you're technically tidying up, so I guess that's okay.
The drones took a while to connect to the internal systems and analyze the options for safe entry. Sensors indicated the presence of air in all compartments, so before the opening procedure, the air was preemptively pumped out.
Okay, good. We can set a cargo rover for the drones and the resources. Well, I have a cargo rover right here. Can I select transport you? Expedition settings, pick up all those. It's going to give me back my drones, plus it gives me more components, which you can't argue about. Some titanium plate, titanium, and some steel. Okay, can we grab all of that? I can't do anything with.
The internal compartments of the observatory were found to be filled with air. This is strange because during autonomous operation, the air is usually evacuated, and there is no permanent staff here. Judging by the disorder at the workstations and the active terminals, someone was here before us.
Okay.
Information in the database has been partially lost and the log files have been cleared. Whoever was here extracted data about the explosion and deleted the original file.
Great.
Nevertheless, we managed to obtain data on gravitational wave research and dismantle valuable equipment.
Okay, how much research did I get? Because that's what really matters to me at this point. 60, and nothing. Okay, it's a start. It should continue our 2 sciences for a little while longer. You're producing 0 science. You just need to move. Yeah, if you hang around, you make less science, which is bad. I should have had you moving the whole time. All right, so these guys are bringing over steel and brick, and they need to put steel and brick into every tile, and then eventually someone needs to come along and actually build them. And this is going to take a minute or 2. So, the one rover's on the way back. You need to have drone maintenance. That is on, and can I up your priority? Because you only hold 240, and I have 850 laying around the map. Yeah, we should be able to hopefully get all that processed. Are they now all collecting that? Okay, can I do a priority on this or not? No. Okay. Alright. Set you for low priority then. Okay, Rover's back up and running. You're back to making 100 science. You're about to bring back goodies and a couple of friends that'll help out. And large battery. Okay. Alright, with large batteries. That's a fuel factory upgrade. Don't care about it. I can live without that. Microcircuits. I really want the mega multi-regolith factory, but I'll have to wait. I don't need that one as well. Okay, so I need to be able to make social science. That's going to be important. Probably more important than a carbon fiber factory. Especially when you... Oh, you need 20 days to finish that research. Can I do that one then? I have 14 days worth of science and you need 14 days worth of research. Oh, okay. Alright, can you drop the cargo there? Alright, we have access to bigger and better batteries. So, bigger and better batteries cost me... well, mostly the materials that a small battery does. It does add aluminium, actually. It adds aluminium. I haven't found aluminium. have we? That's water, that's titanium, that's water, that's silicon, that's iron. That's iron, that's silicon. No, we are yet to find. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Definitely. That's gonna be a giant problem. Regolith is not a problem. The iron oxide, the 1,000 that are hanging around the ground is a bit of a problem. Silicon oxide is technically not a problem because what we're gonna do is tell that on and low priority. And that way, if they find silicon that's in the way, they can drop it off. Bricks should go down without a problem. And what we're going to do is, rather than run the episode too long, I'm going to call the episode here. We're going to go a little bit shorter, but that means in the next episode we can talk about our wonderful new building and all the friends that we're going to be storing there. Oh, actually, Phil, we'll send the truck off to get that. And by any chance, do you find anything in your scan range? No. Well, keep moving. Otherwise, you know what? Move. Just keep driving that way. That way, hopefully, the power stays. Yep. All right. You're gonna come. You're gonna grab 2 more drones. With your 2 more drones, you'll then leave the map and go and pick up the organics from over there, which we handy to have. We do need to get the batteries done, but they'll have to wait for the next episode. Along with, actually putting, some life support in here and some CPU data centers and life support. Yeah, ice melters and electrolysis and hydroponics and all those things that we're going to need within 26 days. But I'll leave this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in, the very next episode of The Crust. All right, bye.